Alright, so they have released Ultraman Deca Finale Journey to Beyond, the final movie of Deca. So last year they did episode Z for Trigger. Now they're doing a Deca movie to end it completely. Ultraman Deca Finale Journey to Beyond. I'm looking forward to seeing what the story is here. It's only 1 hour and 15 minutes long, so it's fairly short. This is obviously not a reaction, it's a review. But it's not gonna be like a review where I just sit down after. I'm just gonna say my thoughts while I'm watching it. But yeah, this is on Ultraman Connection, which is a website where they release things early, movies mainly. I watched Destined Crossroad on here. I also watched Trigger movie on here. Had to pay for them, obviously. For this one is $6.99, and you get it for 7 days. So you pay for it, and for a whole week you can watch it as many times as you want. So yeah, I've paid the $6.99, which is like £5 something for UK pounds. And yeah, I'm gonna watch this, and obviously it's all copyright, so I'm not gonna show you anything. I just showed you a screenshot. So hopefully that's fine. You never know of companies nowadays, but yeah, I'm looking forward to this, and hopefully you guys have seen it as well by the time I've seen this, because I'm going to upload this on Monday, obviously, for Movie Monday, which will be a few days. I mean, today's Friday. It's Friday now, so it was released on Wednesday, I think. So I would hope that by the time this is out, hopefully most of you have seen it at least. Interesting to see Ryomon, Asumi, and Ichika training people, training academy, I guess. But it's also interesting to see that Ichika and Asumi were the more strict ones than Ryomon. That's ironic. So Ryomon is now officially the captain. That's cool. The way that girl fell on Asumi. I wish that happened to me, man. Why can't I have this life? That was so random though. What was that scene? I'm so curious to know who this woman is. I mean, we're gonna get the answers, I'm sure. But these powers she has are so interesting. She's using these cards to fight. I mean, if you've seen it, you know what I mean. Have you seen King Joe? Yes. Oh, sorry. I feel stupid now. I remembered she was in the trailer. But I completely forgot there was an Ultrawoman. Dyna is her name. She's an Ultrawoman. I was going to say she's an Ultraman, but she's an Ultrawoman. She was in the trailer. And I forgot. It's a nice surprise though. Okay, now it all makes sense. I'm just how's she putting out these cards? Oh yeah, she's Ultrawoman. How did I forget that? She looks exactly like Dyna though. I feel like if we didn't see her transform, we would have thought, is this an imposter? What's going on? Sorry, not Dyna, Deca. She looks exactly like Deca. Oh, she calls herself Ultraman. Okay. I thought it was Ultrawoman. She calls herself Ultraman. I think there's an Ultrawoman as well in the Ultra Galaxy Fight movies. I'm pretty sure one of them's called Ultrawoman. I think. I could be wrong. But she calls herself Ultraman, so I could have just said that to avoid all the confusion. We just got a flashback scene of Dyna, who saved Dinas. Are we getting Asuka as well, maybe? Maybe? Shine bright. Shine bright. That's if you know, you know. That shine bright scene, bringing him back, was a really awesome and emotional scene. There was another scene as well in the cabin when they're stranded and they're all alone because all of their allies have been cut off and captured. So it's just Ryomon, Ichika, Asumi, and the other Ultraman. And they're stuck in the middle of the woods. There's a really good emotional scene there as well. But that shine bright scene, probably the best scene of the whole movie. And there's 10 minutes left. I love this common trope in Ultraman movies and shows where there's this powerful, seemingly unbeatable villain, and when Ultraman finally finds a way to defeat him, the villain's like, how is this possible? Every time it happens, every single time. Guys, what's the credit song? I want to know. It's a really nice song. I want to listen to this. Yeah, so it's over, and it ends with them venturing out into space. Ichika's finally lost her wish. They're in a different timeline now, right? So I guess they don't run into the spear this time. So that's interesting. But yeah, I guess it just ends there. Maybe we'll see him again at some point. I mean, we saw Kengo again. I'm assuming they're doing Gaia next year. I would hope so. I mean, it's this year actually. Jeez. It's 2023. I keep forgetting that. But yeah, that was pretty good. I feel like the villain wasn't that like he was powerful. He was powerful, but like I was never like I never looked at the villain and thought, just wow, this is crazy. It wasn't really like that for me. So I think even though the villain was powerful and he was world threatening, for me, like the main reason it was good was, you know, the main characters, all of them, the main cast, mainly the three, the captain and vice captain. They kind of took a back seat, but the main three, they're all great. They're great in this movie. They've been written well in the whole show, so I'm not surprised they're written well in the movie as well. And the new character, Dinas, Dinas, she was cool as well. So yeah, those four characters are the reason it was good. The villain just didn't sell me at all, even though the villain was actually very powerful. Also, the villain had minions, like he had others, I guess soldiers on his side, which was quite funny, I guess. But yeah, just the villain side of it, I just wasn't that into it. And I love a good villain. I love a good villain. Villains are, when they're written right, villains can be crazy good. But I just wasn't really sold by the ones in this movie. But it is what it is. I still liked it. I didn't love it, but I still liked it. It's just that it didn't feel like the same quality as the show, mostly. But in terms of actual like emotional scenes between the hero characters, it matched the show. But yeah, it was good. It felt like a nice epilogue to the show that can be enjoyed. But I didn't love it. I didn't think it was great. But I thought I liked it. I enjoyed it, and I would watch it again. And I paid for it, so I would watch it again. But still, like, I would watch it again, not because I paid for it, but because I liked it enough to watch it again. And I really liked Decker's story, so yeah. I'd watch the whole show again, to be honest. This is your boy Davidoff. Rating, 7.5 out of 10. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and see ya. It would have been an 8 if it had a good villain. So I ended the video. There was a teaser at the end, which was really cool. And it ended with monitor 21st of April. I'll be keeping my eye on that date. But we did get we got a full body reveal of the next Ultraman, I'm pretty sure. I cannot tell who it is. Hopefully it's the new guy. I don't know, he had a weird thing on his head. But if you know, you know. If you know anything about that teaser, let me know, because that was very cool. It might be on YouTube soon, to be fair, but it was very cool. If you've seen it, let me know what it is. Goodbye now. This is my after credit scene.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever